Hey guys, you're watching the one and only, my name is AJ, and welcome back to another episode, a very exciting episode of Let's Build a City. This is episode 75, which means it's a world tour episode. We do a world tour every 25 episodes if you're new, and I do like to show on the world tour episodes the overviewer version of the map, which is the Minecraft world but loaded up in a different program, so we get this different perspective. We don't get like render distance problems. We can see across the entire island and we can zoom right in. Wow, have we done a lot in 75 episodes. There's still a long way to go, but boy am I very, very happy with this. So let's start off. We've got the private island on the far west side with a lighthouse here, a big old mansion in the middle, and his own little sailboat. It's a little bit of a sort of farming place. This is the plan of this island. You got like the little dock here, and then you got the little beach area here. This is a sort of layout plan that we had. I need to remove that. It's been there for I don't know how many episodes now, but I keep forgetting about it because I never see it. Coming into the main island itself, oh yeah, we've got the multi-story car park with the ramp off the top. I think when we launched the ramp, we actually went off this ramp. I think we landed on this lamppost, and I think I was saying if maybe we had a faster car, we might be able to land on the roof of the police station. That would be awesome if we could do that and like launch all the way across. The fuel station's here, and next to the fuel station we want to have the supermarket in the same colours if possible, so they'll sort of suit next to each other, and it's got the car wash as well out the back of it. Rainbow row here with the yellow house window still off centre. I need to just move it over by one block, but I keep forgetting, and I'm leaving it there because I know it's starting to annoy a few of you guys. We've got the industrial estate here. The green one will be a Pets at Home, which is like a pet store here in the UK. Orange one will be a B&Q. You guys said that orange one should be a B&Q. And then the blue one and yellow one, I think the yellow one was some sort of Toy Master or toy store. And then the blue one should be like a Boots or something like that, which is like a pharmaceutical shop, makeup, like a drugstore almost, legal drugstore, not like a illegal drugstore. Wouldn't be the smartest thing having an illegal drugstore right across the road from the police station, would it? I don't think so. Pigs is like a fancy carvery restaurant, you know, meat-eating restaurant. And then we've got a KFC obviously on the corner here. Paintings don't show up in Overviewer, unfortunately, but we do have like the KFC logo on that part there. We'll see that when we go into the actual world after having a look at it here. I love this Overviewer program, man. It's so cool. We've got the pier here. It's definitely not done, but every now and again we sort of come back here and we do a little bit more work on it. We can now get onto the pier and we can get off the pier onto the beach. We've got a little beachside or pierside park as well going on. A couple of little stalls. I need to have some more of these going down. These will have like little fairground attractions like coconut shies and like fun little fairground games like that. And then at the end of the pier we've got the big Ferris wheel. We've got a roller coaster with a villager that goes around all day, all night, no matter what. He just keeps going round there. I don't think you can actually see the minecart unless I logged off the world when he was like underneath there. I don't know. And then we've got like the show area in the middle here with like a little pier dock that you can sort of stand off the edge and look out into the ocean. Oh yeah, the cruise ship. Got the cruise ship. This was its own individual series as well off the top here. That's such a cool build, man. I love that so much. And a little speedboat there as well. The main town hall. I'm still thinking about... Oops, I hit my mic. I'm still thinking about if I should rotate this around or not. I like it facing the way it currently is because on this overview map you get to see the front of it. And it also leads onto this nice big thick sort of dual-laned road that goes underneath the elevated railway. But some people say that we should rotate this by 180 degrees, which I could do, and have it facing that way. So then this road leads on to the middle of this. Like I'll have to move that road over by a smidge so it lines up to the middle. I don't think I like that. I keep going between the two, but I think I like it facing the way it is. In the center of the city is going to be the skyscraper sort of area, the sort of high-tech, more developed area. And as you go further and further towards the perimeter, the edge of the city, the heights of the buildings sort of decrease, which is why we've got the skyscrapers in the middle and the sort of the town hall, and then they sort of get smaller. So you get this sort of pyramid effect almost from the city. We've got the bank, which I still need to move the sign around from the back side to the front side so we can see it. Oh yeah, the skyscraper that's being built. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. We've got the digger down the bottom here, and the excavator digging digging out a load of ground there. Oh, that is so cool. I got the lift for the people that goes up, the crane, holding a load of like steel beams. Oh, that is so cool. That's a really, really cool look there. Need to make some more structure to the bottom of the crane as well. At the moment, it sort of looks a little bit top heavy almost, like it's not being held up all that well. Need to do something about that, but that looks so cool. And I love all of the skyscrapers here. This is a really nice modern one. This one's got sort of more of like a charismatic feel to it. This one's a little bit more dull. I need to redo that. I keep saying that I want to redo this one and just move the windows back by 1 block so you get a little bit of depth. That'll really help that. And then this is by far my favourite skyscraper, the bank here. Inspired off the Maze Bank from GTA 5, which is inspired off a real bank, I think in Los Angeles or something. I can't remember what the real bank is called. But I love this sort of multi-level, how it gets smaller as it goes up to the top. But not only does it get smaller, it also has like these sections that sort of continue like halfway up parts. Beautiful shape. I really like that. We used that well for inspiration. Last episode, we built this sort of riverside pathway, well, not a little bit of it at least, and the bridge. I love the bridge. Bridge looks really cool. The fire bricks that we used for the underside of these blocks don't show up in overview. Overview can only show up vanilla blocks, vanilla Minecraft blocks, which is why these windows look a little bit weird, and which is why like the beacons look like path blocks by the looks. These are beacons here, and these are command blocks, but I think they're also beacons as well. It's a little bit weird how some things work on this overview program. It can only pick up the vanilla blocks, but it does pick up your texture pack, which is why this looks all black underneath here. And then we've got the sort of autumn trees as well. This will look a lot better once we continue it all of the way around. At the moment, it's sort of hidden by the skyscrapers, but once it sort of continues all the way around, we've got buildings and stuff like that, and car parks leading onto it. I think that'll be really cool. I was thinking in this area, I might copy this entire multi-story car park and paste it here. That could be really cool, because it's definitely a place that you would want a car park at, by this riverside, because people always like to come and visit here. And having more than one multi-story car park, I think, would be pretty good. Maybe getting it and then like rotating it by 180 degrees so it looks a little bit different. That could be like a tricky little or a sneaky little trick we could do there. We've got the elevated railway that goes all of the way around. It does actually have an actual train that you can ride. It's a little bit buggy, but you can actually ride it. That goes around here. And then the main motorway ring goes around across the large bridge and back down onto sort of ground level, or sea level, if you like. I don't know, it'd be ground level, wouldn't it? And we've got this sort of multi-junction here. This took forever to build before I started the series, but I'm really happy on how it turned out. The on-ramps on the off-ramps. This area here is actually going to be used very, very shortly, or hopefully very shortly. Within the next few days, a new series is going to be starting, a port. And I'm not going to talk too much about it, but a port is like the shipping yard, you know, with the big container ships. I want to have that in this area. It probably won't be like the grass area here. Oh yeah, see these holes here? That's from a helicopter gunship. And I fired a rocket out of the helicopter, and I blew up a little bit of the world. Luckily, it didn't blow up like the bridge or the cruise ship or anything like that. I was showing a friend how the weapons work, and I didn't realise that the weapons on that aircraft blew up stuff. But anyway, the port isn't going to follow the shape of the island here. It's actually going to probably come out pretty square-ish, about like that. I don't know yet. I need to think about it a little bit more, but I've got some really cool ideas, but I don't want to give too much away until the series actually starts. Over on this side of the island, we've got a little bit of a residential area sort of being built here. We've got some sort of it's a cafe on the corner here, and then some post offices or miniature sort of offices, work offices, newspaper shop, or a newspaper printer, I think is what we sort of used for one of those. And then we've got the garage here with the wheel with the spanner sort of icon, and that's really cool on the inside. It's got like car lifts and stuff. A few little sort of houses here, and a primary school, a fire station here, and then the hospital up the end there. Very big building, but I love that. It's a real modern looking hospital. A little bit inspired of my local hospital. A lot of the buildings on this one are inspired of buildings near me. But yeah, I really like that. Coming up, we've got the Zono wood sign. That still needs some more work. Definitely out the front here. It's looking a little bit blank, but I'm really liking the path that goes across the front. And then the airport here. We've got the actual main airport. Just a one runway airport. It's not a huge island, so we don't need like a international like 6 runway airport. There'd be no point on an island of this size. But it's really cool. We've got the terminal here. Taxi and bus lanes. Nice sized car park to park all the cars here. Runway and the taxiways. We've got a couple of hangars that have little planes inside of them. Oh yeah, and a tunnel. I forgot about the tunnel. Yeah, we've got the tunnel that goes through. And the control tower. And then this is the new part. That looks so cool. Let's just zoom out. Before, the island was about capped at about this height. Where my mouse is. You can see my mouse, yeah. About that height. And then a couple of episodes ago, only 2 or 3 episodes ago, we built the snow cap to go on the top. And it looks so cool, don't you think? I really like it. Just a few little spruce trees around the place just to give it a little bit of character. We've got this ski lift that goes up to the top. You know, you can jump on, jump in. It'll take you all the way up to the top of the mountain here. And then the little blue dots, black dots, and there are some red ones that go down this side. The ski routes, really, really cool. And then a little hunting cabin cornered on the side here with some smoke coming out of the chimney. Very, very nice. I like that. It's like a little, almost like an Easter egg. I know a mountain isn't exactly the most sneaky Easter egg, but there's some really cool Easter egg stuff on there. We've got the power generation, which is the wind turbines here. And then we've got the prison, which again was its own separate series. An Alcatraz-inspired prison here. And that looks so cool on the overview map as well. So, let's jump into the map. We spent long enough here. Let's jump into the map and actually see what it looks like in Minecraft itself, okay? I should be back. Okay, we're inside of Minecraft. Looks like a beautiful sunny day. We're at the town hall here, just underneath the elevated railway. And I thought maybe it'd be a good idea to take a helicopter for the tour here. We've seen most of the buildings, or we've seen all the buildings in Overviewer. Wrong seat. Need to be in this one. Imagine that. It's like, like your car in real life. And you say, yeah, I'm going to go out for a drive. And then you just get into the passenger seat and just sit there for a minute. Something's not right here. So, let's take an elevated view across the city here. Oh, steady on now. I think I can hit that button, yeah, and then I can look around. Let's go over to the KFC first. Come over here. Oh, this is cool. This is how you should do a world tour. Hey? Okay, steady, steady. There's a few cars in the car park there. Go up a little bit. Now, there's a way that I can hover in space. Space, hovering. Okay, is that actually going to hover? Is this good enough to hover? I think so. Yeah, so we can hover here. There's the KFC with the KFC logo. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. Okay, we want to stop hovering now. There's the plane. Go up, go up, go up, go up. This one also has no weapons either, so I can't blow anything up by accident. And let's go over to the multi-story car park here. Oh, this is such a cool way. Got a boat down there, I see. Police cars and the police helicopter. At the police station there. Over the top of the garage. And car wash, fuel station. Up to the end of the pier. We might be able to see the guy going round on the minecart. Or riding the roller coaster. It's not a minecart, it's a roller coaster. We should get that right. So he's going to be down here somewhere. Is he coming round? Ooh, let's hover. Go F5 as well and zoom out. That might be a better way to fly, actually. Yeah, there he goes. He's still going round. I'm really surprised that he hasn't stopped from all the times of like logging in and out of the world. But he just hasn't. He just keeps going around. It's really quite weird. Alright, let's go over to the skyscrapers in the centre of the city then. Let's see it this way. Do I like it from the outside or inside better? I think I like it inside. It gives a little bit more of a realistic feel, I think. This is the spaghetti junction with all the on-ramps and off-ramps. Oh, here's the crane. There we go. It's starting to load in. Loads a little bit slower with the shader pack, but it definitely loads quick enough for me to be happy. Okay, can I go up anymore? Oh, we're still hovering. There we go. Now I can go up. Steady. Steady, go up. Go up. We need to gain some altitude here. Get above the skyscrapers. There's a helicopter on this roof of that skyscraper, and I think there's a there is a helicopter on there. I don't think it used to be on there. I think I landed one on there while I was just playing around on the world once, because I don't want helicopters on the roof of every single one, because then you can't really land on them. But yeah, there's a big one as well. That's a big helicopter on there. That's like a sea life style one. Oh, we're going down. Go back up. Yeah, that's a big like navy one. Okay, let's go over to the bridge. We've got actually a real nice altitude here. Let's go back onto hover mode, and then I can't drop altitude. I don't need to worry about that. So let's hover over to the big bridge here. I really like that. Last episode, if you missed last episode, we put the details on the smaller bridge, so now that's not like a flat road that goes across. And then this is the start of the pathway that's going to go around, like a little park that goes around the riverside here. We worked out some colours and some tree designs and stuff like that. And I think it's really going to look nice. I really, really do. This is where I want that other multi-storey car park potentially. If there's not enough room there, I might put it on this side. That'll work as well. And then I could even put it at like a 90-degree angle so it looks completely different to the other one. Over here we've got the hospital. I think on the last world tour on episode 50, I think I forgot to look at the hospital in the real Minecraft world. We saw it on the overview, but I forgot to look at it on here. And that does have its have a lifeguard helicopter, which I textured. It's just a normal helicopter, but then I retextured one of the textures to look like a lifeguard one. I do want an actual like air ambulance one. We have a thing called air ambulance in the UK here. I think you probably have it in other countries as well. But they're yellow, big yellow helicopters, and they just get you to the hospital quicker in like bad car accidents and stuff like that. But I just put the lifeguard one on there as well. That's something that we haven't actually touched. Oops. Touched at all? Am I hovering or not? I hit space. Hover. There we go. Something that we haven't done, we haven't touched at all, is the actual beach yet. We haven't got like lifeguard towers and things like that at all yet. We should probably do that pretty soon. Over here, this is where we've got the primary school, and a few sort of residential houses. Is becoming like a more residential suburban house sort of style area. Let's get my helicopter straight so I'm not going at a really weird angle. Oh yeah, in the garage. We have to go down for the garage. Let's go and land. We probably don't want to land on the roof, right? Uh-oh, just stop the blades. Start the blades! We're going down. How do you go down sensibly? I can't go down sensibly. Oh, something's going wrong. No, we're going over here. These are not easy to fly. Okay, we're getting lower. We're losing altitude now. Okay, and skim the house. Okay, we hit the house. It's okay, they won't mind. Down here. Just turn off the blades. What has happened there? What is that giant line? Oh, is that a cow? I bet you that's a cow. I'm stuck in. I bet you that's a cow. Yeah, I had this glitch once, and it ended up being a cow. I guarantee you it's a cow somewhere. And when the cow turns, it, like, does this really weird, like, neck elongation thing. Yeah, I bet you that's what it is. It's a really weird glitch. But anyway, down here, we've got some really nice cars with, like, spoilers and, like, a Viper sort of style one in there. And then we've got a Lamborghini up on the ramps. How cool is that? And like a skyline on the dyno here, doing a power run. Some toolboxes, little dyno machine. One of my there's a lot of favourite builds on this one, but this is definitely sort of one of the smallest favourite builds. Reception room here. Come get your tyres changed. Zono wood sign up the top there, and I really love the logo. I like the logo better in Minecraft than in the overview. In the overview, it sort of loses its colour and character a little bit, but in the real Minecraft it works so well. I really, really like that. We should leave the helicopter here, and we shall go up to the airport now. I'll just fly there myself. It's fun flying the helicopters, but they're very tricky. They're not easy. So up here it is the airport that we saw. We've got the big planes, which are flyable as well. A few more helicopters. The big old jumbo jets you can fly, but they're definitely not an easy thing to fly inside the airport here. These should go off when we walk through them. Boom. Yeah, the metal detectors. You can buy your tickets. And ow, that's bright. Yeah, and then in the little hangars we've got a little plane as well. That's one of my favourite planes to fly, the one in there. It's like a really nice, easy plane to fly. I got hiccups. Easy plane to fly. It's not too fast. So it's controllable. Like, you can actually land it back on the runway and stuff like that. It's really bright when you first come outside, and then your eyes sort of adjust to it. It's quite realistic. If you don't know, if you are new to the series, we actually also have programmable NPCs, policemen that will react if you attack them or provoke them, criminals that will attack police officers, and police officers that attack criminals on sight, workers that will do certain stuff and travel certain places, traders and gun people that you can buy weapons off and stuff like that. There's a real lot to do with this world that I don't even get to show you on this world tour. This is the tunnel. I really like this. That I don't get to show you on this world tour because there's just so much that we need to get through. But the idea is, once the world is done, like everything's all built, we turn it into a server, and we have like little NPCs that wander about and that you can interact with and buy stuff, and it has its own currency. There's ATM machines, which is just ender chests because it's nice and simple and perfect for it. This is the mountain here with the ski lift. That's a really cool view, isn't it? That takes you up to the top of the mountain. The wind turbines there for some power, and the hunting cabin up the top there. I won't bother going over to the island on the other side there. We shall leave that. This is the back side of the hospital. And then we've got the prison, the Alcatraz-style prison, just off the coast. I think I've covered everything. I know I've sort of gone through it very, very quickly. But if you've been with the series, you already sort of know where everything is and the location and what everything looks like. I sort of do these world tours half for myself, so because I like to see how things update over time, but also for new subscribers, so if they see something that they want to check out, you can sort of see an image of it and then find what episode that was on. The playlist should be in the description if you want to see the playlist of this series. If it's not, you can very easily find it on the channel itself. It'll be one of the most sort of towards the top series on the main on my main YouTube channel. You'll be able to find the playlist, and the thumbnail should be able to give away what episode you really like. But yeah, this is the Alcatraz-style prison with a full interior, all like prison cells and everything like that. And then we've also got the cruise ship out the front. That is going to do it though for this episode, guys. I love this series. There's so much potential and creativity involved that it's really fun. Sometimes it's tricky to come up with what to do, but then once you get started on like a little mini project or a build, it then just flows from there and it becomes very, very easy. We shall see you guys in the next episode. Stay tuned as well for the port series that should be starting relatively soon. Okay, guys.